Hi there, boys and girls. Do you like Elvesburg?
Fuck elves!
So, this is gonna be Elf Bowl 3.0. However, these are not mere elves. These are rat elves. This is a Skaven team, and it is the cheesy situation and is being piloted by uPen.
I get it.
What?
It's a cheesy situation.
Okay,
They're rats.
that's it. That you got the joke.
Rats like cheese. Oh, I'm so smart.
So, this is the most terrifying Skaven team that I've ever seen, and that's saying a lot because Skaven have the capacity to be incredibly terrifying.
Wait, where's Two Skinks?
Two Skinks is probably on the sideline. Yeah, there he is.
I was gonna say, because I know Tony's out.
Yeah, Tony is missing next game, unfortunately.
Thank you for saying unfortunately.
I have to put, because he could have died this match. Starting from the top of the list, there's a Claw Palmer out there. I believe that we have never seen Claw Palm fully formed.
It doesn't matter against your team.
Lunenburg, that's true. The Claw doesn't matter, but piling on Mighty Blow is still kind of dangerous.
You faced one of those before, and all they did was punch Tony until he died.
Right, exactly. So, not going to be a problem now that Tony isn't here.
Yeah, because there's no one else on the team that could ever be hurt by it.
Those guys, by the way, are 7 movement, 3 agility, 3 strength, and 8 armor value, which is kind of scary. The other one has only guard, which is not a big deal, but that brings us to the Gunners.
Oh, my favorite.
So, I made the post about the one-turner, so we know Gunners are 9 movement out of the box, which is the fastest that you can be naturally. They're 4 agility, they're only 2 strength, which isn't that big of a deal because they can just run away forever. And they're also 7 armor value, and they start with dodge, so all of these guys are going to have blodge. His Gunners, like, if you have an appreciation of how Skaven teams are built, this is like the perfect build for a Skaven team. His Gunners are so specialized for what they do, and they all do what they do so well, it's mind-blowing.
I mean, they're really good, but he's like exactly 2 skills short of them being perfect.
Yeah, well, yeah, 2 skills from being perfect.
Well, I mean, he doesn't actually have, like, that leap wrestle horns gunner.
Mm-hmm. He has a wrestle
horns tackle gunner, but
yeah.
It doesn't have leap, so he can't just jump into your cages.
Right.
The one that does have leap just has block, so they could be more terrifying.
Right, and there's a wrestle strip baller as well. And then the 4th gunner, rounding it out, is 6 pool, the one-turner. We'll be seeing plenty of him, but for now, we're doing what we do.
Yes, but I will say this about gunners.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I fucking hate elves, there's one unit in this game that I hate more than any elf.
Right?
It's a fucking gutter runner.
Oh, they're the worst.
At the same time,
Look at how fast they are.
I appreciate their brilliance. I want them to die,
Yeah.
but I want them to have the dignity of a clean death.
Which I can't grant him as an elf, as
Not
a shameful,
like elves.
as a shameful non-murdery elf. My best murderer has tackle and frenzy, which is actually a pretty good elf, or as a pretty good.
It's pretty good for an
killer.
elf. I mean, that's good for an elf.
Yeah. If he had Mighty Blow, he would basically be the best gunner killer.
I mean, just look at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 2 people that can both just easily score if you fuck up anything.
Only 2?
Well, I mean, he's got the 2 that are in range right now.
Right.
He could have more.
So we have the Rat Ogre, who is he's minus movement, but it's normally a 6 movement, 5 agility, or 5 strength player who starts with Frenzy, and he starts with Mighty Blow. He has Wild Animal as the nega trait. uPen managed to roll doubles, and so he has block on his big guy, which is incredibly good. And he also chose Stand Firm, which Stand Firm plus Frenzy is going to make for some surfing shenanigans.
Did he just turn one blitz a blodger with a rat ogre?
Yeah, he went for it.
He's playing manly fucking Blood Bowl. I hope he wins.
That is incredibly brave Blood Bowl.
Oh, that's beyond brave. That's foolhardy.
So look at how garbage rats are. Like, he set up a counter screen. He ran past my whole team, and he has 3 gunners in scoring position, and he's completely screened me out. And now he's just gonna leap over me with his agility 5.
You know, it's fine. That's what they do.
Right.
They're fucking rats, dude.
Like, I would run myself ragged mentioning how many times either of us could score from here on any turn. Basically, any turn, someone can score from somewhere.
100%.
That is pure fact.
The worst part is, no, it's not pure fact, because you can't score when you receive a kickoff.
Yep.
Usually.
That's it. That's the only time. Other than that, like, every time.
But guess who can score while receiving a kickoff?
The one-turner. We'll talk about him in a minute. For now, let's talk about my plan.
You don't have one.
I don't have one. No, I do have one. I lied.
Your plan is to move a gunner out of the way and make a play.
My plan is to watch Elrond have a small freak out. You can see I lost connection for just a quarter of a second. And I kept it in because I thought it was funny. So, the plan is actually pretty simple. Oh, you'll notice the weather effect is very sunny, which means -1 to all passing rolls. Which is not... We're not going to let that affect us, though.
Perfect. Just throw it to Hayberg.
We're not going to let that affect us.
You can trust Berg with this team.
I can't quite get close enough to Hayberg to make that a 2+, even with accurate. But because I have pass and because I have accurate, so it's a 3+ with reroll, the plan is to throw to Hayberg and then run over and hand off to Rip Guy and score this turn. Basically, if I'm not scoring, I'm giving my opponent an opportunity to score almost all the time. So I should just be always scoring.
Yeah, you cannot afford to hold the ball for one turn more than necessary against Skaven. Because Skaven will always fuck your shit up and pick it up with another gunner.
I mean, this would be a case where because all of his gunners are on the other side of the field, if I got the ball to Rip Guy, it's fine. Like, I could stall a turn if I really wanted to, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of just want to see how big we can go.
I think you just have to go big.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that this game has like 9 touchdowns.
This should be an exciting game. Only 9? That's kind of low.
I don't think 9's a low count.
The game against Wood Elves was 4v4.
Yeah, but Skaven are better elves than elves are.
Exactly, so it should be higher.
You're right. Math is hard.
It's okay. So, like, if I get the ball to Rip Guy, I don't see any reason that I don't want to just go ahead and score.
To the turf!
Elven Cheerleader going straight to the turf. Incredibly useful skill for this one.
I think uPen probably just types to the turf.
I believe he typed to the turf. So, wait. Yep, there it is.
Yes!
So the rest of his team isn't really worth mentioning. You can see here's a wrestle guy. He has a wrestle lineman. He has a kick lineman, which is going to be kind of useful. The linemen are 7 movement, 7 armor value, and then 3 strength, 3 agility. So they're nothing to write home about. And so we're just going to go ahead and score, unsurprisingly.
Well, what I will note about his lineman and his thrower is that everyone else on the team just has a normal name.
Yep.
His linemen are up to Mark 3, Mark 4. His thrower is Mark 3. This is how uPen treats his rats.
Mm-hmm.
He will fucking turn them into glue for any reason.
And that's kind of, if you're going to min-max, this is kind of what you do. This is what you do. Your Storm Vermin are good to pretty good, especially the Claw Palmer. Like, the Claw Palmer is basically perfect. You encase him in glass and don't let him get levels, but also don't let him die. And then you just build insane, disgusting gunners and style on everyone forever. Look at this kick, though.
That is... Wow.
So, this is one way to... There's a couple ways to stop the one turn. Kind of the best chance I have to is to... Oh no, 2 skanks. Bye.
Oh no, what a shame.
Don't worry, he'll get to... After he one turns, I'll get another chance to reroll him. But... if you want to stop if you want to stop the elf one turn, or the Skaven one turn insane offense, as an elf, basically my best strategy is to keep up with him and just try to outscore him, and then like make him roll more dice than me and make him fail one of those dice, and then capitalize.
I was gonna say, hit coffin corner kicks, hire Pat McAfee for your team.
Well, I just have to nail the loose cannon has been incredible with his kicks.
Yeah, he really has been. That's on fire.
It's been stunning. So Elven Cheerleader is going down to the Roker, and the path is now clear for Sixpool to do the thing that he does. As I mentioned in that effort post I made about one turning, in order to one turn, you need to have movement 10, which is achievable on any player who has movement 8 or 9. It's a little easier for movement 9 players, and then you also need sprint. Because you can only... The line of scrimmage is the closest you can get to the other end zone. And with 10 movement and the 3 GFIs from sprint, you cover the 13 squares necessary to score. Without having to chain push, totally unassisted. It's incredibly OP when it works.
I actually didn't realize that he had sure feet as well as sprint on the one-turner until right now.
Makes it that much easier.
He's terrifying.
Yeah. If the ball can get to him. Now, the problem is, right now, the best he can do is pick up 3 agility on his thrower, and then make an agility 3 pass in the sun, which is not great.
Yeah, no, he can move Dovedale back and use Dovedale to do a 3+ pass in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
No, I guess it would be 4+ to 6 pool from all the way up there.
I should mention that Skaven have a thrower, but he's not the best thrower on the team.
No, they suck.
The best thrower on the team is the gunner, because he's agility 4, which is better than agility 3, and he's also really fast, so you could either throw from 10 squares out, or you could run 8 squares forward and then throw from like 2 squares out.
I was gonna say, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
He decided to use a middleman.
Yep, just a small cutoff man. The odds are a little bit better there, the 3+ instead of the 2+, and then there's just the 2+. It's a 3+, 2+.
I did not play baseball for 15 years.
Uh-huh.
I don't know the term cutoff man.
That's okay.
I couldn't remember it. I tried.
Oh, you came up with it. You said it.
No, you said it.
No,
I
said
said
it.
middleman.
Oh, you said middleman. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so there we go. That was the one turn.
That's what happens when you play against a one-turner. Skaven.
Yeah. I was hoping that uPen... I wasn't sure if he was going to go full one turn. Like this is... I call it Elf Grognard because it's just like this is the word. Like me as elves, I just kind of have to sit here and watch him move his players around. I was hoping that he'd do it at least once for posterity, but it looks like he's in it. Looks like he's in it to win it.
Yeah, he lining up for the one turn on turn fucking 2 is hyper greedy.
Yeah, incredibly.
I respect the shit out of it though.
Right. Another problem with the one-turner is that my plan... Oh, nice. Good job, Elf.
No!
Elf on the shelf.
Don't hurt the rats.
So it is 12v12 right now, so if I could take out more rats, it would be advantageous to me. It's going to be kind of hard to do, because I don't really have any killers, necessarily, but, in every match we play, it's kind of hard for me to get over there.
Yeah, but rats can deal with a man deficit even better than elves can, I think.
Yeah.
If they're just down line rats, who gives a shit?
Yeah, line rats are worthless.
Vermin are super hard to get rid of. They still have, real bashy players, even if you take out the shitty line rats.
Right.
I don't know.
So it's kind of hard for me to get back there to his gunners. So I'm just going to, instead of doing that, I'm going to try to... I mean, armor value 7's armor value 7. I'm going to try to thin the herd a little bit and see what I can do. So yeah, again, I have to pick up the ball and run backwards, and I have to run really far backwards to be safe.
Do you have to do GFIs?
I think I have to do GFIs to be safe.
You have to do GFIs?
I might have to build a cage all the way back here, because if he can reach me with a Horns Wrestle guy, he has Strip Ball, but that doesn't matter because I have Sure Hands on the dragon. But if he can reach me with a Horns Wrestle guy, that's really scary.
Yeah, but I'm just I don't know, I'm just looking at this game, and all I can do is hope that he rolls a blitz once.
Oh, if anyone rolls a blitz, if either of us roll a blitz.
It's way more dangerous for Skaven than any other team, though.
Yeah, they're really good.
I mean, if you roll a blitz, it's fine. You can move in there. You can annoy him.
Maybe pick up the ball.
If he rolls a blitz, he has 4 gunners that are face-raping your team.
Yeah, it's not good.
Gunners are horrifying with a blitz roll. And I've played against uPen's fucking rats enough to know that he's good at Blood Bowl, unfortunately.
So I'm leaving Elven Cheerleader kind of in the middle of the field, just to be a deterrent for any gunners to try to get back there. It's pretty easy for him to surround Zanzibar and Tina Fey. Elrond Hubbard can also score. Suicide Tank cannot, not without a chain push, and then it'd be 2 GFIs to score.
He is playing very manly Blood Bowl, though. I respect this.
Yeah, exactly.
Starts off his turn with a Roger block.
I believe that he said, I don't know if he said it yet in the video, but he said during the match that he wants to try to set the record for points scored in a Blood Bowl game. So that was his goal.
I mean, that sounds like a realistic goal.
Yeah, it sounds feasible in this match.
Absolutely. You just need elves to do elf things and for rats to not die.
The current LP Elf Bowl record is 4v4 against
Wood elves.
Natural 20s Wood Elves.
Nope.
So let's see if we can't break that. We're already on a very good pace. Berg, it's turn 3 and it's 1-1. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get too mad about it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, the way I'm combating that is by continually raising my BAC.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, that's how I'm planning on not dying during this match.
So, killing your body?
Yeah. I've got a pretty strong liver. He can deal with it.
The ridiculous thing about this match, and the thing that makes it so much fun, is that if he, and Klopom doing nothing, of course, if he, what's going to make it so much fun to watch is that if we can, if I can, like, score, if we just score forever on each other, then that's awesome, because we're just scoring on each other forever, and it's insane. But if one of us manages to stop the other, then that's also insane, because, like, then the ball's on the ground and some insane stuff is going to happen. So, yet again, this is kind of a strategy that I haven't really been able to employ, because most teams don't really, they're more active about stopping, me from being able to score like this. He just kind of left a gunner on me and is like, whatever, and letting me make rolls to fail them. But I'm going to be able to use another cutoff man, another lineman, in fact, Svenraz. So the plan is to chuck it up to Svenraz and then run around, hand off to Zanzibar, and then get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a good plan.
Yep.
Maybe something will fail, though.
Maybe. Like, at this point, I still kind of feel like I'm behind, even though I'm about to be ahead. Just because in my desperation, I have to make worse rolls than he does, and he can score so much more effortlessly than I can.
Yeah, like, that's... I feel like you're always going to feel behind in this matchup until you're up by, like, 1 goal and you have the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I feel like elves are better at getting the ball loose and better at just raw scoring.
And this team is so well built, I just think in general I'm at a distance. So, Agility 5, I want to make the dodges because I have the dodge reroll, of course, so that's a 2+2+ with dodge. And it's easy for Zanzibar because Agility 5 is really broken.
Yeah. Well, and you were just saying that, like, as soon as somebody stops the other and the ball hits the ground, that the game gets exciting.
Oh my god.
I would argue that the second the ball hits the ground, the game is potentially over.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
As soon as one of you makes a real mistake and the other one gets to score off of it,
right,
it ruins the whole momentum of this back and forth nonstop bullshit game. So I'm really hoping for like that skull. Svenraz!
Well, see you next week.
He's fine.
Well, see you 2 weeks.
He's fine. Don't worry, guys.
Yes, I didn't know you cared that much about Svenraz.
He's a memory of a better time.
Oh, okay. So he represents dwarfs to you, and well, you don't support dwarfs, you support punching.
I mean, fuck dwarfs.
Right.
But also fuck elves.
You also kind of have an obligation to support all of my... Oh, so here, I just straight up forgot.
Nice.
Frenzy's a thing.
And uPen just jumps at it. I'm applauding.
Yep.
Bravo.
Yeah, he's gonna make the GFI, the double block, and Elven cheerleaders now.
Oh, god damn
safe.
it.
However,
well, you being down a catcher is super relevant.
Yeah, exactly. I can do without him. I can do without the Elven cheerleader because the Elven cheerleader is my least good catcher. But yeah, catcher is kind of a big deal. I should also mention on the kickoff event we both got bribes, so maybe some fouling shenanigans. It definitely looks like with that move that he's setting up for some fouling shenanigans.
Don't say fouling shenanigans are going to happen because you're never going to do it.
I might. You don't know me.
You won't.
You don't know
me.
I do
know you. I do know you.
Yeah. We'll see.
You're never going to foul.
We'll see.
Now, if he does like a +3 right now on Elf on the Shelf, that's dope as fuck.
No, you don't think if that one-turner hit the ground, I wouldn't go try to foul him?
I don't. I think you would look at him and think, oh, that's so sad that he hit the ground. I shall cover his body with flowers.
Exactly.
You wouldn't foul him, though.
Kind of surprising from the Rat Lords. I guess he wanted to protect against the foul. Like, failing. He's not going to one-turn this turn. We're slowing down a little bit.
I don't think that's that surprising.
Yeah, I was expecting the one-turn every turn.
I mean, if he had at this point said he was going for the score record, yeah, I would expect that. But I don't think he said it yet.
Yeah, that's fair. There's plenty of time. So luckily for me, what I can do is, with the dragon, I can just go ahead and blitz Cheddar and get my countersurf in.
Yeah, but it's not going to work.
Because?
Stand firm.
Whoops. Whoop.
I somehow knew in my mind that you would completely forget that he had that skill.
Whoops.
Oh, that is poetry.
Okay. So, that was a very productive turn.
It's great. Now you have 3 elves next to the prehensile tail block
Right.
guy.
I'm pretty sure we've seen Prehensile. No, we actually haven't seen Prehensile Tail.
No, we have. We have.
Have we? On what?
100% we saw it on something.
What would have taken Prehensile Tail?
The Nurgle.
Oh, that's right. Does he start
the
with
Nurgle
it?
did have it. They don't start with it, but he took it. Or no, Beast of Nurgle has prehensile tail.
I don't think so.
I'm looking right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm wrong.
Did he take it on a Oh, someone took it on like a Beastman, or a Pestigore.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. Somebody took it on something. I know we've seen.
Either way, it's -1 to... We spent all that time arguing about nothing. It's -1 to dodges. Elrond's agility 5 anyway. I literally don't care. And now all that means is that his player is stuck on the sideline next to the loose cannon and the dragon, which is basically... That's fine. That's kind of where I want him.
I mean, us arguing about nothing pretty much sums up this LP, doesn't it?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the surf train can continue.
Nice.
If you're so uPen just kind of changed his mind from I'm gonna one turn to I'm gonna surf everybody.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's dope as shit. He's using gunners to surf.
that's fine. Yeah,
That's real rats.
he is slowing down the offense because he has changed his mind about going for it.
And you know what? It's probably going to benefit him in the end. If he gets a couple injuries, I mean, he already took out one catcher.
I should mention, I can double counter surf him from here.
Can you?
Rip Guy has guard. If he doesn't protect those 2 players, and Suicide Tank has frenzy,
Oh, yeah, you're right. You can.
I can put Rip Guy right above Bree Mark 4, and I can blitz straight on, chain push Bree Mark 4 out, and follow up, and then chain push the other one, whose name I will
That
not
is
mention.
true. Well, you'll need to mark Red Deck, though, won't you?
Not right now. He's totally out of it.
I mean, you move Rip Guy in, and you move Suicide Tank over.
Yep.
The only angle where you could double surf, you'll need to mark Red Deck.
No, I'll just punch straight from the right from both of them. I'll come in straight right to left.
Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking Rip Guy moving in right next to the Rado.
Oh, no, Rip Guy would be right above
no,
them.
you're right.
That is what I said if you were listening.
Why would I listen to you?
Oh, but... And he knew this happened.
No.
So shadowing works by comparing movement, so this shouldn't happen. I shouldn't be able to shadow him because he has higher movement. I'm just going to keep going for it, though. The dream that you all had for Tina Fey
No!
is shadowing and diving tackle. The dream is real, Berg.
I mean, I voted for diving tackle.
This is exactly it. And now, Zanzibar?
I didn't ask for this.
Zanzibar has a free shot on the ball.
I didn't ask for this.
The ball carrier has Blodge.
I'm Adam Jensen right now.
I think Zanzibar is 1 square from being able to score from here.
I didn't ask for this.
We all get the reference, but this could be insane. Like, forget what you heard about Suicide Tank. I got bigger things. I got big plans. Oh, also note that they have the exact same skill sets. Plus agility, blodge, leap, sidestep. We just have different stat lines. I thought that was really interesting.
I don't think you understand where I'm at right now.
Where are you at?
I'm holding my hands cradled together against my forehead.
I
I can't believe that this shit is happening right now.
Oh, okay. I had to do the motion to figure out what you were doing here. Unfortunately,
Oh, yes!
I roll real bad. So I
Fuck elves.
like I needed a 6 there. It could have been insane. Like that could have been GG.
Why didn't you re-roll it?
Because I'm not stupid.
You fucking coward.
I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid.
I would agree
Exactly.
and then disagree.
What?
You're dumb and also
You can't do that.
I just did.
Damn it.
That's actually exactly what I did.
Damn it. Damn it all.
And you haven't gone for the double surf yet, so you're clearly a coward.
Exactly. Well, I can't double surf now because Suicide Tank has been occupied.
Coward.
So I had a chance, and then I blew it.
But I like that you put your faith in two skinks.
Right. Oh, well, yeah, but it didn't matter at that point. I'm like, whatever, who cares?
No, it mattered. It mattered to me.
I'm just gonna mark some gunners to make him roll more dice. Because he can probably score on me anyway. I really don't have a great way to get the ball away from a blodger, really, on this team.
I don't know. I don't think he can score right now. The one turner is 6 pool, right?
The one turner
Yeah,
is 6.
he's 1 movement off.
Mm-hmm.
All of even his forwardmost red deck wins can only move one space short with a double GFI,
Right.
I think. Yeah, one space short.
So here, this is uPen being incredibly greedy, thinking about if he wants to push and surf the dragon or just knock him down. But it looks like he has big plans.
I do love this block, Rat Ogre, though.
Uh-huh.
He's been making the match for me.
Right. You ready for this?
No, this seems way too hot. What is his plan?
Clever,
Oh no!
clever girl. Guess who can one turn again? He has to catch the ball in Tina Fey's tackle zone and get away from Tina Fey
That's easy.
with no rerolls.
It's easy.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, no, it's easy.
Do you doubt Tina Fey?
$10
Here we
on
go.
6 pool.
Let's go. So
$10 on 6 pool.
you can diving tackle when it doesn't actually affect the dice roll. As long as he doesn't roll a 6, you can always diving tackle. And I didn't actually read it. I just kind of clicked yes. I was like, oh my god, I can end his turn. This is awesome.
Yo, even then, even if you diving tackle, they can still use the dodge reroll.
That's true, but I
So
could have...
even if you... I mean, like, diving tackle actually sucks against gunners.
Uh-huh. But
Because they always reroll it.
the problem is that I lost my opportunity to stop him from doing this. And I could have maybe, just maybe, stopped this.
It's unlikely.
But now we're back on track. It's been so long since someone scored. I was kind of getting the shakes over here.
I wasn't.
Yeah, but me and you are very different. I think we've
I'm happy seeing elves not score.
right. Fair
even
enough.
if it means Skaven scoring.
That's fair. So again, like, he's totally giving me the sideline in an attempt to like protect his gunners a little bit. So I'm just gonna keep taking it.
Well, I mean, then that's the right plan.
Mm-hmm.
If you're spending effort on killing his gunners, then you're not actually doing anything.
Right. I'm considering they're trying to get the surf on Pepperjack the Palmer, but it doesn't happen. So instead, we're just gonna do that thing, which is set up for 2 turns.
I mean, that's the elf bread and butter. We've been watching it for 17 matches now.
Right.
I'm not slowly going insane. Why do you ask?
Are you a fan of Elf 2 turns? What are your thoughts on...
No.
I don't think I've ever asked you. What are your thoughts on Elf 2 turns? Oh god, I'm so sorry for asking. Now see, look at this. I'm picking up the ball in the middle of my field, and then I have to do GFIs to run away to not get punched. Look at how stupid fast these guys are. I can still get punched. I can get minus 2 DB'd by 6 pool. I believe I can actually get 1 DB'd because he can get assists over.
With Stilton, yeah.
So I'm going to have to build a screen.
You're going to have to build a screen 3 spaces off the end zone.
This is dumb.
On your turn.
I hate this. I hate this.
Now just imagine how I feel with skinks in my backfield instead.
Worse, because they're worse.
Oh, and they never pick up the ball. Against Skaven, that Agi 3 might as well be 1. You're sitting there, you set up your little skink cage, you run back, you go to pick up the ball, 1-1. Skaven pick up the ball, and they score.
Bah.
Exactly, it's Law and Order. You hit that doink doink every turn, it's just ding ding, and you lose.
Yeah.
God, I hate fucking rats. But they're better than elves. Remember that, boys and girls.
I don't think I agree with your
Skaven takes skill. Elves don't.
Wow.
That's how I feel about it.
Wow.
I wouldn't lie to this LP. I wouldn't do that.
You lie to this LP almost every match.
I have too much respect for this LP to lie to.
I can't think of the last time you didn't lie in a video. Just outright blatantly lie to people.
I would never do that. Who do you think I am?
Like, I feel like you're just baiting me into going back and, like, putting together a supercut of all the lies that you've told. So,
No, Cheddar Mark III failed!
Cheddar Mark III is going to wild animal, and we have some options here. Like, what's the best way to score?
Just give the ball to anyone. Like, I feel like I should just take off my headset and go upstairs now.
Uh-huh.
Because you're going to score, and then he's going to score.
Right.
And both are going to make me very angry.
So I do think this turn is a great example demonstrating the flexibility of elves. Like, this isn't something that we've really seen that much, especially in this game. Like, I'm using my Linos as cutoff men, which is incredibly good because they're all agility 4. So these are all 2+ rolls that we're making here. And, like... Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know. In case you didn't hear my first farting noise...
I can't use them as a cutoff man, because I want to... So what I want to do is throw to Tina Fey, have her Tina Fey run all the way across and hand off to Elrond, and then go score. So I'm covering the entire pitch. I'm also going all the way from the left to the right and back to the left. It's kind of easy to discount movement 8 because it's just been a given, but you really notice how good it is when you're all the way on the right side and you can run all the way across the pitch because you're so fast.
Yeah, but everything you just said about the versatility of elves is bullshit.
How so?
Because there's nothing versatile happening. You just have movement 8, 4 agi players going tackle zones.
That's versatility.
That's not versatility. That's 4 agility.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
It's not versatility.
Everybody...
You're scoring. You're scoring. That's not versatility. That's one thing. It's scoring.
Yeah, it's versatility and scoring, Berg. Do you know what the point of the game of Libel is?
Killing people.
It's to score more touchdowns than your opponent and win.
You're wrong.
I can score with, like, anyone. I choose
You're
to
wrong.
score with my best players because they have the best skills and I want them to get levels. But I could score with anyone. I could make a Lino a legend if I wanted to.
You couldn't.
I could.
Because you're shit.
No, you're shit.
I agree. Yes!
The piling on has been incredibly useless in this game.
Yes! That's the first time it's been used. I've been waiting.
The piling on has happened before. You have not been paying attention.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it happened at least once.
Nope.
Again,
no, I didn't.
like, you just lie to people. That's...
I would never lie to this LP. I have too much respect.
Oh, also, by the way, it is turn 8, but I'm being completely flippant about the fact that he can one-turn. And that's one of the great things about one-turners, is that literally no turn are you safe. It's turn 8 of 8, and I'm just, like, he's gonna score on me. That's how it works.
I don't know why he's hitting Zanzibar of all
I
players,
put Tina
though.
Fey out in a brazen come at me. He has wrestle.
Oh,
Which,
okay, wrestle. That's why.
Yeah, wrestle's pretty good. Like, so going after Zanzibar Jones, he has sidestep, obviously, so if you don't knock him down, you have to go through a lot of tackle zones. If you can punch Tina Fey and make a pretty clear path, but I guess he wanted to go for Zanzibar. I'm not really sure why.
Well, because he has wrestle. Like, I guess that's fine.
Fair enough, I guess. And so, again, like, the rest of these rolls are basically insured. He has sure feet. No big deal.
Yeah.
What was the score? Like, 3-3?
Yeah, 3-3 at the end of the first.
That is bonkers. That is the second highest score that we've had, and it's halftime.
Yep.
Speaking of that, it's halftime.
I'm gonna go grab more beer.
We'll see you guys for the second half.
Bye!